back to the Nexus podcast, episode 6. No guest today, rolling with the home team. Got Dak here.
Hey, what's good, everyone? We're gonna talk a little shit together today. We don't have a guest. We decided to roll a double podcast,
Yep.
and yeah, basically just talk some shit.
Yeah, we'll just kind of talk about what's been going on. Maybe a little bit about ourselves and stuff, since we're the constant host for this.
Bro, these past couple of weeks have been a shit show. Yeah,
You've been
bro.
out partying while I've been
Everybody,
working
everybody,
hard.
everybody was talking about. Everybody was talking about Trump being such a good president for crypto, and all I'm seeing is down, 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 down.
Well, I mean,
And to
it's
be
funny how
honest,
they switch up.
yeah, exactly. But to be honest, I don't blame Trump. Like, Trump's doing good for his country, and this is, I guess, the byproduct of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, Trump isn't. I mean, they kind of just expected him to be like a completely crypto friendly president, but I mean, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, he doesn't really care about crypto one way or another. He's not really worried about pumping everybody's bags. Like you said, he's trying to do what's best
He's
for his
only
country.
he's only worried about pumping his own bag.
Yeah. I mean, he had all that Trump coin shit and everything, but he probably didn't even know about that. Somebody probably just brought it to him and he just slapped his
It
name on it,
it
made
was
some money.
probably his team, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how those rug pulls go.
Or maybe his son. His son is really big into
Yeah, I saw him
crypto.
tweeting buy the dip like $10,000 to
Yeah.
go.
Wait, actually no, not just his son. I think it's two of his sons.
I mean,
It's
he's got
definitely
like
Baron
3
and
sons,
whoever the
yeah.
other guy is.
Eric Trump, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I saw his tweet the other day. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, buy the dip, and then the dip just dipped again.
and then again, and then
That was
again.
that was a good, yeah, that was a good fucking call, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
But
that's what
yeah,
every Twitter account always says, buy the dip.
I fucking hate Twitter, dude. I absolutely hate that place. It needs like a hard reset.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just my opinion, but that place needs a hard reset. Actually, no, just nuke the entirety of the crypto Twitter space and just roll it back. Just reset it. I don't care.
Well, I mean, we were talking
And I'm
about
not
this the
taking
other
it. I'm not
day.
taking that back. Like, it's the worst of the worst. It's full of degeneracy and nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
No good info.
Straight crypto
It's so
gambling.
bad.
I mean, we were talking about it the other day with the YouTubers and how they always talk about up only, because someone in the Discord said like something really good, and he said that that's why they're YouTubers and not pro traders.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
there to sell you a dream, not actually make money
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
These guys, they're always like, just buy the dip, and meanwhile, they're just piggybacking off of their subscribers'
Yeah.
accounts getting liquidated, and they get all the fucking fees, dude.
Yeah. I mean, dude, those exchange referral fees, those pay well.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know that.
Yeah, I do. Um, uh, yeah, people really don't give much credit to the referrals, and I don't think they pay much attention to it either. Referrals get a ton of they give a ton of money.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
mean,
so
that's why
insane.
they set up like 3 different exchanges and have all the referral links in their bios.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
most of
the
most of the
course
big
gurus.
YouTubers get like, yeah, most of the big YouTubers get like crazy good deals.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm talking, I have like a 40% deal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, to be fair, I'm not really a big YouTuber or anything, but 40% deal is a 40% deal.
Yeah.
These guys get like 70, 80, 90%,
Yeah.
and they have like, I don't know, however many, 50,000, 100,000 people trading on their link, maybe more.
Yeah.
That's millions, bro. That's millions.
Oh yeah. And it adds up really fast. But that's like the all the course gurus. they'll post their lifestyle or whatever, whether they rent their
Yeah, the
cars or
little
whatever, and then they sell you the course. But that's how they actually make their money, is you buying their course rather
it's
than
the
them actually doing
yeah,
something
exactly. It's
themselves.
the classic I sell you a course and you become a millionaire scheme.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we all know it. It's the old classic.
Oh yeah. You been in any trades lately? I know you. We both went in on algo.
I got one winning trade on Algo and one losing trade on Algo. Actually, I'm really pissed off about that because yesterday I went in on Algo at the low and I was like, damn, this looks good. And then I wake up in the morning and I see stop loss hit and I checked the chart. It had fucking wicked my stop loss and that pumped back up into profit. I was so pissed.
Yeah, the one that we took together. I mean, I will say, it got kind of invalidated pretty early on, but I mean, we both
Oh
still
yeah,
made profit on it. But I mean, we were on top of that one. I mean, as soon as structure
yeah,
flipped back bearish, we were both out. So
yeah.
still made a
As soon
little
as I saw the
profit.
5 minute flip, yeah,
Yeah,
I was out.
yeah,
I just de-risked, and then after de-risking, I saw the flip, and I'm like, this is I'm out.
yeah. As
I
soon
don't
as
want
I
none of
saw
it.
that, I was like, oh, we're taking those lows again,
Yeah,
and it did. It did.
it did. I mean, I've been I've been calling Algo at 20 cents for like what months now. I think I'm like I'm gonna buy Algo
Yeah.
spot at 20 cents, and that's the area I'm looking for. And lo and behold, we're 19, 14 right now on
Yep.
spot price.
Yep.
So hey, even better than before.
I mean, I think that's one thing about you and me. I think both of us look pretty far into the future for where we're wanting things to go.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, we both make
I mean
calls
I'm more
pretty
of a
damn
swing
early.
trader myself, so
Yeah, I would say I am
I
too.
do, yeah, I do a lot of more macro analysis rather than scalping.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like scalping at all.
Yeah,
I've explained this in a past podcast, but scalping is too stressful for me. I just want to take a trade and chill.
yeah, and I mean, I'm the same way because I'll be working all day, so I can't really be on my phone while I'm driving around, so I can't really
Yeah,
scalp that good. So if I plan out all my zones and then just take the trade whenever they hit it, then I can just sit in it for a while, and it's a lot easier for
yeah,
me to actually
basically just
trade that
chill.
way.
Yeah,
Because otherwise,
I
there's
mean
no way.
a lot of the guys in the Discord are more scalper
Mm-hmm.
type traders. I think we're sort of like I don't know. However many swing traders we are in the Discord, I don't even remember. I think we're like five, six, seven, maybe.
Yeah, definitely scalp heavy. Definitely. I mean, I see in the profit testimonials all the time, dude. Crazy, crazy
Yeah, I'm
percentages and
saying
leverage and
the guys are doing well. The guys are definitely doing well.
oh yeah,
I'm happy about that.
dude.
I'm very happy about
They've been
that.
killing it lately. I
Yeah.
think I want to say it was Ty posted one that he was up like 1,300% or something today on BNX.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty
I
sure it was
think
Ty, but he's up like 1,300% on BNX right now.
we can check live right now.
Shout out Ty, previous guest.
So okay,
But
wait,
there's
hold
been a
on.
lot of guys like that lately, just absolutely killing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's crazy. The guys, okay, I can't find it, but the guys have been smashing it, absolutely smashing it. And that's really what the Nexus aims to do. So I guess we're doing well.
Yeah, it was
In-
Ty. 2 hours ago he posted it. It was a short
How
though.
you found it?
Yeah, 1,100%.
Nice, that's fucking
He's
good, bro.
killing it.
Shout out.
So, you've been partying lately, Dak. While I've been in here grinding. You've been out having a good time.
I mean, what can I say? We had festivities here.
Yeah, it looked fun,
Uh,
dude.
I don't wanna really go into much detail about that. It wasn't like it wasn't the best moment. Like no, I don't think I want to discuss what went down, but
Just a
I
party,
guess
man.
I had
Just a carnival, good time.
yeah. It was pretty packed. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty packed.
Yeah, the videos you showed me, the street was packed.
Yeah, bro, you have no idea. You couldn't even pass through the streets. It was like, you know when you go into a club and every single person is like back to back.
Yeah,
It was like that, but on the street.
yeah. That's what it looked like on the video. It's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
While you were out doing that, Kenny and I, we had our own little live session on Saturday. That went pretty good.
Yeah, you guys have been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, Kenny's been in there a ton. I've been jumping in there. I finally convinced Kenny to get on board with my bear market prediction.
Oh,
He called
what's
me
your better
he
market
called me
prediction?
crazy, and then 4 days later, he jumped on board.
So what's the prediction?
I think we're bottoming at 28K, right around there. Not now, obviously. I had to tell
Yeah.
some people in the Discord, like, chill out. Like, we got a ways to go
We're
before we get there,
we're
but
not going to need it right now. Yeah.
but
No,
whenever the bear
I'm
market ends, I think we'll
30K
probably
as
end
well.
around there.
Maybe 25, 30, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
I was also thinking.
yep. I've got that big zone plotted out on the Bitcoin chart. I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know how we do it. We
Oh,
make our zones so
by the way,
early.
shout out to Kenny. Kenny has now officially become uh, one of our new moderators in the Discord, and you guys are also gonna see him more on the podcast in the coming episodes, I guess, because every single moderator is on board as a host for the Nexus podcast, and obviously, I mean, Jet and I are the main two hosts. Um, but yeah, everyone is free to hop on.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think Kenny will be on a lot. It'll be a good dynamic.
Yeah, I mean he was pretty chill on the first episode, but I do want to see him a lot more active, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and he keeps trying to get me to eat a cow tongue, dude. It's nasty.
Why?
I don't know, bro. Because my team lost the Super
Why a
Bowl.
cow?
He acts like we made a bet or something when we didn't. He's like, I'm sending you a cow tongue and you have to eat it. I'm like, hell no, dude. He sends me like videos of people doing it on Instagram. They're like throwing up and shit. They're like, dude, hell no.
Dude, that sounds disgusting. What?
Dude, yeah, Kenya's a nasty dude.
That's nasty. Nah, but I mean, you could definitely make it like taste good, I guess. With any kind of meat, you could definitely make it taste good.
I don't know,
But
dude.
like cow,
Straight out the can. That's nasty.
weird. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't want to I don't want to be a part of that.
So, as far as crypto actually goes, what are you kind of looking for right now? What are you hoping for?
Like in terms of the general market, or
Yeah, like for example, right now my biggest thing is I'm kind of on board with what Gio's been saying. I'm hoping we get 104, short that down, and I might ride that bitch down to 28K.
shit, you're putting me in a tough spot. I'm just looking at my alts right now. Like
Really?
I I wanna just stack as much as I can while we're cheap, because I know that every single time everyone is like, oh, it's so over, it's so over. Every time there's blood, and every single time they've run them over later on,
Yeah.
and they've sidelined everyone.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the one that sidelined this time.
Yep, that's a good point. I mean, even if, like, let's even say hypothetically, even if the top is in, alts are so cheap right now where if we even get a relief bounce, go up more, like say to 104, also going to be way
Definitely.
higher than what they are right now.
Hmm.
So it's
Yeah,
definitely a
for
good,
sure.
bare minimum, a good place to get some cheap and then flip it
All of
later.
the alts, all of the alts have left so much ugly liquidity behind. Like it's so insane.
Yeah,
And my own theory on that is that all of the big guys, the institutions and shit, they all of them have filed for ETFs like Cardano. I think we had Cardano ETF filing.
yeah,
I'm not very sure.
I'm pretty sure.
If anyone knows about that, like correct me. But I definitely saw ETH, Sol, XRP, and a couple of others that are getting filed or have gotten filed. And I think they just want to load up. To be honest,
Yeah,
these guys, these guys cannot load up like at the highs. They need people to sell for them to buy, and they have a lot of money.
oh yeah,
So obviously we're gonna go down. And I don't think anyone wants to buy Bitcoin, bro. Like I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think anyone wants to buy Bitcoin at 90K. I
yeah,
think anyone who buys Bitcoin over 90K is making a mistake. Instead of just waiting for a good retracement, like right now that we got like 76 or whatever the price was yesterday,
yeah,
if you bought at 90K and you just held, I mean, shit, you would have made 2x if Bitcoin went 180. And what's the chance of Bitcoin going 180 this cycle? I
yeah.
mean,
I don't
you
think it'll
ask
get that
me,
high,
it's
honestly.
pretty slim. I think my top target is like 130, maybe 150.
Yeah,
I don't see it going much higher. I mean, sure, it could go. I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying it's difficult for it to go that far up. But
yeah.
you can never say that.
I mean, it is difficult for it to go up all that much at one time. You know, especially with how kind of up only we've been over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It kind of needs to chill out a little bit before it can keep going.
And I see a lot of people, they're telling me, oh, but we dumped X amount and we dumped this amount and da da da, da, all the all the classic cope stuff, all the copium stuff. And the only thing I have to say to that is, yeah, sure, we have dumped, but you can never say never. We can dump another 20%.
Oh yeah,
What are you gonna
easily.
do if we dump another 20%?
I
Are you
mean,
just gonna
every
keep
bear market, Bitcoin dumps almost 80%, so anything's possible.
people people get so emotional over price action, it's actually insane, you know um, because most of them are probably invested in spot,
Yeah.
and they just watch their bags deteriorate day after day after day after day. And obviously, I mean, that takes a toll on them, but they can't stay objective and say, okay, today is not looking good, maybe I sell and I wait for better price. And then maybe price retraces and you get in, you buy more crypto since price retraced, because on the way down you make crypto, on the way up you make money. That's the number one rule
Yep.
that everyone seems to have forgotten about for some reason. And yeah, even if that doesn't happen and price goes up like 5-10% from where you sold, you can still get in on a retrace and be safer. Like, I don't know why people get so emotionally invested in their holdings.
Well, and like you said, I mean, you if you have a set amount of money and your price is going up and you're making money on paper, but you don't realize that money until you actually sell it. And then on top of that, like you said, on the way down, that's when you make more crypto. So you have to, if you're starting with a set amount of money, you have to sell to even be able to buy more crypto and increase how much you have in your
Exactly.
actual bag. And I think a lot
Mm.
of people just kind of buy and hold it and just watch the number on the screen rather than trying to do anything with it actually.
Actually, you know what? I think most people are trading meme coins, and that's
Yeah.
what that's one of the factors that's destroying our market right now.
Yeah, I think that's hurt altcoins a lot more than people realize.
Yeah,
Because that's a lot of
yeah, because
liquidity and a lot of
everyone
eyeballs and
going,
attention.
yeah, everyone's just going gambling mode, and that's not good for the space.
Yeah,
Honestly, if I could just erase meme coins with a snap of my fingers, I would. Because it's so bad and they want institutions to take crypto seriously. And with this much degeneracy and gambling, it's so impossible to do.
yeah, and I mean, if you think about it, whenever we were first getting into it, think about like where all this money that is focused on meme coins, that was all going to small cap altcoins. That was like the
No,
original thing of people trying to find the next new big thing to get in early. But that was more of
yeah,
a actually like, putting in money and hoping it grows. But with the meme coin stuff, I mean, it's insider. You have to be an insider to really make money. I mean, everybody's just getting rugged, and all that liquidity is getting sucked out of the market, and it can't even get put into the small cap alts, really.
yeah. And I think people are also not realizing one more factor, which is the ETF's driving price this cycle. Because Bitcoin went up. It went up a pretty good amount. But people don't realize Bitcoin went up a pretty good amount because the ETFs were buying it.
Yeah.
That money from the ETFs is not cycling into altcoins.
No.
The
Yeah.
altcoins need their
Exactly.
own ETF. They need their own ETF for money to start pouring into that. We don't have
Yeah.
any new money right now.
Well, and that's
People are
because
saying,
people, all the uh, like retail, they would buy Bitcoin, it would go up, and then they would take profits on Bitcoin and roll that into altcoins, and that's when you start
yeah,
getting
exactly.
altcoin season and stuff. But like you said, the ETF money is not really doing it like that. And on top of that, I mean, you see on Twitter all the time screenshots of BlackRock selling off ETF Bitcoin and stuff, taking profits
Yeah,
and stuff.
which is, I mean, understandable. I've been saying it for a while that the ETFs, especially BlackRock, they don't get married to Bitcoin. They don't care about Bitcoin. They care about profits.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
mean, they're a
really
company. They care about
ironic,
profit. They
actually.
don't give a fuck about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, what? Okay, Bitcoin, it's like, I don't want to be too bearish on it, but Bitcoin is just magical fairy tale money. To me, it's magical fairy tale money. Okay, sure, you have technology, but does it have a current use case? No. Anyone pays with Bitcoin? Very few people.
Yeah, and I mean, the way that people use it, it doesn't really make much sense to pay for things with Bitcoin, anyways, because if you're, because, most people right now are buying Bitcoin hoping that it goes up more. And
Yeah.
if that's the thought process, why are you going to like get rid of your Bitcoin to purchase something?
Yeah, exactly. And also, most services that accept crypto payments don't accept crypto payments directly. They take the crypto, like the card takes the crypto, it turns it into USD, euro, or whatever, and then that is used to make the payment.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't realize that they think they're paying with crypto. Bro, I've been paying with crypto for like, I don't know, however long. I've been paying with crypto for like a year, 2 years now. And I've never paid with crypto, practically.
Yeah,
It always turns into an actual currency that can be used. Crypto isn't a currency yet.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Cash is king. It still is.
It's
Hey,
a harsh truth, but cash is king.
yep. Well, the thing that I find really ironic about the crypto space is how it originated. Pretty anti-government, wanting to be a branch off of its own thing. But
Oh yeah.
the second they started daydreaming about government money, they start oh, like getting googly eyed over the government being involved. And I think they're starting to realize that having the government involved, it's maybe not what they thought it would be. Maybe not quite as good as what they pictured.
It's not as good in the short term because of the volatility, but to get institutions and governments involved in something like this will, in my opinion, long term make it flourish better.
Yeah,
Because there's gonna be actual regulations, there's gonna be serious money rolling in, and it's not just gonna be Bob sitting in his fucking basement buying Bitcoin, bro. Like, come on.
yeah. But with all that institutional money, probably comes some institutional manipulation. A good old
Oh yeah,
fashioned
for sure.
BlackRock special. Yeah.
The BlackRock special, yeah. Bro, you've seen gold. You've seen gold.
Oh
Gold is
yeah.
so manipulated.
Anything really.
Now that's gonna be Bitcoin and Ethereum and whatever other altcoin BlackRock chooses to get.
Yep.
It's not as simple as just BlackRock getting in and everyone thinks, oh, because BlackRock is in, so now they're gonna buy and keep buying because it's Bitcoin, right? No,
Yeah. And I mean,
that's not.
they think that all the institutions being in, they're just seeing dollar signs for their own bags. But I mean, at some point, that you got to realize these institutions aren't your friends. They're not looking out for you and your
Yeah.
bags. All they care about is their bags and making money. That's all they want to do.
But again, like I said, crypto Twitter is so blinded by profits, I guess, that they haven't taken. They're daydreaming of magical fairy tales and internet money, I guess,
Yeah.
that they're so drunk on their fantasies that they don't see the bigger picture,
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to say.
And you only see a very few amount of people on crypto Twitter being somewhat reasonable or even being bold enough to predict anything to the downside, really.
Yeah,
I mean, 9 out of 10 times you see buy the dip or this is us in 2017, right before we fucking went parabolic. You should buy right now. And there's only
I
a few
saw I
people.
saw a fractal the other day. So I wanna like cut you off to add
Go
on that.
ahead.
I saw a fractal the other day, and it was so funny to me. It was a fractal of a CME gap fill.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think that happened around summer, and it was a completely different time in the cycle. It wasn't
Yeah.
the same point in the cycle, and I keep repeating the same thing, but like, how can you take a different point of the cycle and then compare it to this one? Like,
Yeah.
it's a completely different thing.
Yeah, because I mean, they don't actually care about being right. It's all for views, clicks, likes, engagement, all
It's
that
all about
stuff.
opium.
Yeah. And I mean, so I mean, really, how many people do you see on Twitter being bearish ever or really calling it how it is? I mean, there's only a few
The
that I can
time,
think of off the top of my head, like Geo, obviously, Crypto Face and his brother, Flop and Groper, and then Alex O Crypto.
I've
That's the
seen
only ones
JC
I've
make,
seen.
I've seen JC make posts
Yeah.
talking about lower targets as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
But
he's
like,
pretty good
it's
about
funny to
going
me.
both ways.
Yeah, JC is smashing it both ways.
Pause.
hey, hey,
Those
yo.
those gender studies days are coming back to haunt him right now.
Oh no. But yeah, people don't understand they need to be objective in this game to win. They just want to be biased. And I think that's why trading has become so difficult or is so difficult because they need to cut out the emotions and they can't.
Yeah. I mean, that's really the biggest thing is, I mean, you're your own biggest enemy. You're really trading against yourself and your own emotions, so you got to be able to keep them under control.
You have your own under control.
Sometimes not. It's hard, man. I mean, even the best traders in the world are gonna struggle with that occasionally.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and just say that we're perfect because we're not. Everyone makes shitty trades,
Yeah.
obviously.
I mean,
But
sometimes
the
you just
point,
don't know.
I mean, the point is that even if you make a couple of shitty trades, you can't just let that get into your head. You need to keep sticking to your plan, and eventually that's gonna work out.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, you're not gonna know 100% if a trade setup's going to work or not. It's all a probability game, and that's why
Yeah.
we do things the way that we do in the Nexus, because it's a high probability system. Not
And it's
every
a
trade's
very
gonna work.
it's a very reactionary system. Like you can't just catch a knife and expect it to work every time
Yeah.
because you're gonna catch the knife and it will work 2 times, three, four, five, I don't know how many times. And then there's gonna be that one time that you're gonna be so overconfident in yourself and you're gonna put all your money down on a knife catch.
Yep.
And then the knife is gonna keep dipping down.
And even if you catch the knife, right? What if there's a second knife?
The knife of the knife.
Yep.
I like that.
So you buy the dip, and then what if it dips again?
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I saw that. It was a funny picture. I posted it on X. By the way, you should all go follow me on X and IG. All my links are gonna be down below. Um, I saw a funny picture that I posted on X. It was David Goggins, and it was like, "Oh, look, all of the sellers are exhausted," and then it showed David Goggins as like the sellers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. But yeah, like price isn't gonna stop going down because retail wants it to go down. Retail wants it to go up. Sorry, I
Yeah.
misspoke there. Price is gonna go up whenever retail gives up.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And I mean, it's going to be attracted to supply and demand zones always. I mean, that's just
Oh,
in any business class, like economics, whatever. You're always going to learn supply and demand. I mean, it's just kind of how
mm,
things work.
yeah, and I mean, people don't realize that, but it's 100% truth.
Yeah.
And I mean, the sooner they realize it, the better for them,
Yeah.
I guess. So in the Nexus,
Exactly. So I mean, dude,
what the fuck?
we've got a solid
What are we
system
doing here?
down. I mean, the way that Geo set things up, dude, we think is a high probability, highly repeatable, and I mean, they're not all gonna work out, but if you just stay consistent with the process, then you're gonna be profitable over time. It's just probability.
I mean, we have a prime example inside of the Nexus that um, of one person that just turned into an advanced TA trader. Shout out to Shurav. He's doing amazing.
Yeah, killing it.
And yeah, he's basically one of our greatest examples of how you can turn into an amazing trader by just being inside.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the P&L speak for itself. You open up the P&L testimonies, that part of the Discord, dude, you see nothing but absolute killers. Just crazy
Yeah.
trades, crazy percentages. It's nuts.
And even the ones that aren't posting, a lot of them are also killing it.
Yeah.
Like some people aren't posting, but they're chatting every day, and every day we see them making profits. They're
Yep.
making bank,
Yeah.
and I mean that's really the point of the Nexus. So I guess, like I said before, I guess we're doing well.
Yeah. Dude, and I mean, we're kind of getting to the point where I think Gio's starting to notice this too, because he mentioned it in the live stream this morning about whenever he gets the ranges out, that he can kind of be a little more hands off with stuff and not have to kind of babysit everyone. Because I don't
Yeah,
know about you, but I've been noticing people already know what's going on in the
yeah,
Nexus
they're
group.
more proactive. They
Yeah,
know what they're looking
I mean
for.
they're already talking about it before Gio even jumps on. Sometimes I think
Yeah,
there's been a lot of good teaching and learning going on, and everybody helping each other, and iron sharpens iron, man.
I mean, that's definitely the best point of it, because you could have someone new and they won't know anything. And I mean, sure, yeah, they could watch the course, but still, even if you watch the course, you can't really understand the material of the course until you apply it and you
Yeah.
see it in real time.
Yep.
And even if you see it in real time, you might still need someone to explain it further to you. And I mean, what's better than just talking to your peers?
Exactly. Well, and is the Nexus is so full of good people who are just ready to help and help all the new people and everything. Like Corey, for example, all the time he goes in
Yeah,
there
he's doing
posting
a lot of
stuff
newbie
for
sessions.
new people, terms, how to do things. He's been killing it on helping all the new people.
And I mean, soon the Nexus is gonna go way more mainstream.
Yeah,
So, I mean, stay tuned for that, I guess.
yeah, be pushing hard.
Oh yeah, bro, content is gonna start rolling in soon,
Oh yeah,
and I'm all for it.
yeah,
I'm so ready for it.
yeah. The more the better, man. I mean, at the end
I
of the
wanna
day,
I
it's
wanna
centered
take
around
over I
helping.
wanna take over the entirety of the crypto space.
Yeah,
And everything will just be the Nexus. That's
exactly.
my main goal.
And I like the alignment that the Nexus has. Like all the people that are friends of the Nexus. You know someone by who their friends are, who their closest friends are. So
Yeah.
seeing the people around Geo and or who's tied in with the Nexus, I mean, dude, you can't ask for much better people than CryptoFace, Nick, Alex, all them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really get much better. Jay,
Yeah, everyone is a good person that's surrounded Gio, and I think that also speaks for his character because he's also a great person himself.
oh yeah. I mean, dude, it's kind of crazy. I mean, we've
I mean,
we've became
good
really
at rap.
close friends with him.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Gio for like what, 3 years, I think now.
Yeah,
I mean, he's always been there. He's always helping,
yeah.
well, in whatever way he can, and I'm eternally thankful for that.
Oh, dude, I owe all my trading skills to Geo. Dude, he's
Oh yeah,
definitely changed the game for me.
yeah. But yeah, I think we're running short on time, so I guess we could wrap this up here for today. I don't have much else to talk about other than this crazy ass market that we've had
Yeah,
for like the past however long.
we'll get Kenny on the next one and go over a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. We need to do that.
Yep,
So that wraps up today. I hope everyone enjoyed this shorter kinda episode, more personal stuff
yep.
and more Nexus, I guess. If you did like the video, please go down below and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with everyone so that we can grow and get bigger guests on here for your entertainment and only that.
And don't forget
Thank you
to
again.
check out Dak on social media and me too. They'll be in the
Oh
description.
yeah, I almost
Dude,
forgot
we've
about
got
that.
we've
I
got
almost
funny
forgot about
Twitters, man. I repost a lot of good stuff.
dude. Dude, my Twitter is so funny sometimes. Like I watch that shit back and I just laugh myself.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to see me doing IRL stuff, I post a lot of stuff on Instagram, so go follow me on there. It's gonna be down below.